How's it going out there, YouTubers? Cyberneck Shark here with another new movie review just for you. And let's get right into it and see what this movie review is about. Boom. I just got done watching the 2005 comedy film Wedding Crashers. This is actually my first time watching it, and I hadn't seen it yet. And I'm really surprised it took me 12 years to watch this, because it was absolutely hilarious. A great ensemble cast film directed by David Dopkins. And David Dopkins actually directed also Shanghai Nights. Also, he directed Clay Pigeons and the 2014 Robert Downey Jr. film, The Judge. He actually was an executive producer on Jack the Giant Slayer as well, and a few other big budget films. This stars the awesome Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. Now, Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn are awesome together. They really work very well together. That is shown also that they were together in the Internship film that came out in 2015. That was a really great movie too as well. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. But this also stars the awesome Isla Fisher, the gorgeous and yet ages gracefully Jane Seymour, the awesome Christopher Walken, also Bradley Cooper, who I had no idea was in the film, and the beautiful and gorgeous Rachel McAdams as well. And then also the very funny older actress that unfortunately passed away a few years ago, Ellen Albertini Dow. She was great in the film too as well. But this is just a huge ensemble cast and just an awesome, hilarious flick. There's so many great one-liners throughout the film. There's lots of great dialogue between Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn throughout the film. I think one of the best lines, or one of the talking scenes between them two, is when after Owen Wilson just recently came down, is walking down the stairs, and he's like, asks him what's wrong, and he's like, oh, I just had to touch Jane Seymour's boobs. And Vince Vaughn goes into this rant. Oh my god, it was so hilarious. It was just so hilarious. But if you're not familiar with what the movie is about, basically what the premise of the film is Owen Wilson and the awesome Vince Vaughn, they basically have become these wedding crashers. Basically, they go to weddings to find women to pick up, to sleep with, and be done with them. Basically, the film takes you through a little montage at the beginning of the film of them, crashing weddings, and then they find out that there's this one really big wedding they want to go to, that is a huge political kind of party wedding for somebody that's in the political field, who is played by Christopher Walken, and they end up, going to this wedding and end up actually falling in love with a few of the actual girls that they are interested in, and then craziness ensues, and just what they have to go through the couple days that they're there with them, and basically trying to figure out their lives and what they want to do with it. This is a great movie, though. I was really impressed with it. It's absolutely super hilarious. Like I said, lots of great one-liners, lots of great scenes in it. I think one of my favorite scenes is the scene where Isla Fisher and Vince Vaughn are in the bathroom, and he has been cut during the rugby game, and she's trying to straddle him and do him while she's trying to take care of his cut. Absolutely hilarious scene. It's tied with the scene where she basically goes in and ties him in the bed and rapes him late at night. Oh my god, it was just absolutely hilarious. Also, an interesting little tidbit for you guys out there that have seen the film, and you ladies. Did you know that Isla Fisher actually had a body double in the nude scene that we thought we saw her naked in? A lot of people didn't realize that, and I just found that tidbit out, and I thought that was I was like, oh, that's too bad. So all you people that thought that was really Isla Fisher, it's not. It's not Isla Fisher. Sorry, guys. She's got a clause in her contract. No nudity. And, but I thought that was a great little factoid. But, like I said, if you haven't seen the film, definitely check it out. Giant 10 golden movie boxes up on this film. I absolutely thought it was a treasure, an amazing film. Like I said, lots of great one-liners and just a lot of fun comedy scenes. There's a whole scene where they're playing football, and like Bradley Cooper seems like he's up on steroids and like keeps running into Vince Vaughn and like knocking him off his feet and stuff when it's supposed to be touch football. It's just hilarious. Very, very good film. Very glad I finally got to watch it. Also, I'd like to send a shout out to my friend Christoph, who asked me to do a review of this film. I did this. This is another request film review for you guys, so I hope you enjoy. As always, like, subscribe, share, people. That's it for this movie review. As always, like I said, please subscribe, review, leave comments. Let me know if there's something you'd like to see me review, or if there's something you'd like to see in a new type of video. You never know. Something good, you never know. And as always, please keep your eye out for any new or older videos you might not have seen of mine yet, and I'll definitely check in the next one.